Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. It's your girl Honey. Today we're talking about having Mars in Aquarius, and yes, we are now officially doing the Mars series. I'm going to try and do the opposites first. I'm going to start doing Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Libra. I'm going to try and do it that way. Okay, so a lot of people are like, oh, are you going to upload mine next? I'm going to try and do it like that. So just patiently wait. It's going to all come out. So anyway, Mars in Aquarius. This is my Mars. I'm super happy about doing my Mars. So anyway, Mars in Aquarius. What is your Mars? Your Mars is your reactions. It's your temperament. It's your motivation. It's your drive. It's how you are at work as well. And it's also your sexuality. What you're sexually attracted to, what you're like in the bedroom, the boudoir. Is the boudoir the toilet or the bathroom or the bedroom? I don't know. I keep saying it, but I don't know if I'm saying it in the right context. I don't know. Someone correct me, please. But yes, it's going to be how you are sexually and what you're sexually attracted to. So before anyone, who's below 18, get out of here. Okay, because this is going to be for older people. Okay, this is for the grown and the sexy. We are exposing Mars in Aquarius. This is going to be a series all about sex. I'm not having sex right now and it's on my mind like crazy. I can't stop talking about it. So we're going to be talking about Mars through the signs. Okay, so Mars is ruled by Aries. Aries is home to the first house on the natal chart. Aries' element is fire. It's also a cardinal sign. Aquarius is the ruler of Uranus. Uranus represents weird, unexpected, unknown, surprises. And Aquarius is the co-ruler to Saturn. Capricorn is the main ruler, okay? Aquarius is home to the 11th house on the natal chart. The 11th house represents your networks, your connections with people, your group friends, your online businesses, anything to do with the internet and online. Weird people are, probably have some 11th house energy, okay? And anyone who has their Mars in Aquarius, like moi, okay, you're having your Mars in Aquarius would definitely give you more of a laid back energy, more of a anything goes as long as it's on my terms energy, just very laid back. Now, what I've noticed with Mars and Aquarius people, and I will use myself as an example at times. What I've noticed with these people is because they have this, I don't care, whatever, vibe or energy about them, they can be seen by others as, okay, that person doesn't give a flying fuck about me. They're very quick to exit friendships, quick to exit relationships, quick to exit jobs sometimes because they don't give a flying fuck anymore. They are the people who rebel against most things and they're very difficult to settle down. And when it comes to fixed energy as well, these people are very, very stubborn. And I've got an example, actually. One of my friends, she's also in Aries and her Mars is also in Aquarius. Venus in Aquarius as well. She's a mess. Anyway, with her Mars being in Aquarius, she had a friend, which she calls her best friend, right? And they've been friends since high school. So 12, 13 years? They've been really good friends. And the friend is a Scorpio sun. And the friend said to her, look, I'm feeling like you're not really being my friend anymore. You're getting too close to this other girl and blah, blah, blah. Scorpio is very close to their people and they're very protective. And she took it like, why is she and my friend who's the Aries took it like, why is she being like this? I don't want to chat to her anymore. She's just this and she's that and did it. And I was like, why would you want to cut off your best friend for over 12 years because she says she feels a certain thing? And this is the thing with the fixed Mars energy, is the fact that there is not Mars and Aquarius people have this lack of empathizing with others, and they always feel like, okay, I'm in the right here because I'm fixed, I'm stubborn, and I must have to do this. And they just don't tend to listen to feelings because there is a detachment from emotions. Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, there's a detachment, and I will express that. I will go into depth about that more later on in the video. But I just said to her, I'm also Mars and Aquarius, but I don't You know, when it comes to friendships, we need to learn to value them so much more than we actually do. And I'm speaking for myself because I'm on my own journey, okay? But that's what I said to her. But there is a very quickness to cut things off. And these people are notorious for cutting things off in their relationships, their friendships, you know, anything that someone may have invested time, energy, emotions in. Aquarius, Mars and Aquarius people will quickly cut that shit off just because they have this I don't care vibe, which is very unfortunate, but in some cases, hell yeah, it needs to be done. You know, when you've got a crazy ass ex or, you know, a friend that's just been getting on your tits, you just want to cut them off. And the thing is with these people, because their actions are logical, they're doing it out of logic and not emotions, which is what I love about this energy. However, it's very, very difficult, right? It's very misunderstood by many because Aquarius is energy that people don't really understand. You know, everyone looks at it as being it's weird, it's unknown, I don't get it. But obviously I get it. It's why it's my sign, my placement. And that's why Mars and Aquarius people can be seen as disloyal, you know, not very good friends. And what I've noticed about myself as well is that like people who have their Mars in Aquarius don't want to conform to society's normalities. It's just like, you know, you have to wear school uniform. You know, you have to drive on this particular side of the road. You can't do a left turn here. I can't tell you how much, like, I break every rule that is written in the book. And I strongly feel I've got Mars in Aquarius, North Node, Midhaven, you know, with this energy, I don't like to go with the rules if the rules are there to be broken, especially if I don't see the point in it. And I don't see the point in it because it's not benefiting no one. It's just giving the government more money. When it comes to Aquarius, Mars and Aquarius people, like, we don't like to go with what the government's telling us to do. We would rather just do the opposite. It's just like the thing, there is an urge to rebel against things, rules, and we're always fighting for some type of humanitarian rights. And my method of fighting, my rights is usually fighting against parking fines, fighting against speed tickets. You know, anything that I feel is an injustice, okay, against my bank account, I'm fighting it, okay? I'm also a Capricorn moon, so you know I'm cheap as hell. What kind of tempers do these people have? Don't ever sleep on these people. Don't think that, you know, these people don't have tempers. Don't think that these people won't react, you know, but they're not quick at reacting. Hence why Aquarius doesn't do very well in Mars, because, you know, Aries is home here and Aries is impulsive, quick, you know, quick-witted, and Aquarius isn't very quick. These people would happily, you know, argue with you and debate with you until someone dies. The best thing to do with us is just to agree with us. Now, I'm being childish now, but the best thing to do is to either argue your point across, and we're never going to get it. You know, it takes a very long time for us to sit back and be like, okay, yeah, you know, I get you now. Like, it's not easy for us to understand someone else's point of view, which is what I was saying earlier about the empathizing of others. It's not Aquarius's natural energy to empathize or understand. We are not the most angriest straight away, all right? But we will definitely react if someone is poking us and prodding us. Like, don't do that. Because what I do is, me naturally, I give someone a chance, maybe a second chance, and then I might react on the third chance. But I'm not someone who, as me being an Aries, there's times where, like, I do react badly to stuff. Like, I can be impulsive, but you know, when there's situations, when you have Aries energy, you do have to think with the Aquarius, because Aquarius is air and it's all about thinking. Your Mars is going to be your reaction. So you're going to think before you actually react in certain situations. And with Aquarius, because it's the sign that does a lot of thinking about things beforehand, for example, I've had like a situation with an ex-boyfriend, Mars and Leo, Virgo sun, Pisces moon. And there was a situation where he literally just used to push, poke and prod me, and I honestly thought I was going to beat the shit out of him. And I'm not someone who's into any form of domestic violence. I've never ever, you know, sized up to a man like, yeah, you know what, like I have never done that in my life. But in this situation, he activated my Aries, and he also activated my Mars and Aquarius. And it's when you push them and you poke and you prod them and you don't leave them alone, that's when you're going to see the horrible side to Aquarius energy. And it's like, I don't care now. I don't care. You're poking and you're prodding me. Let me walk away. Let me walk away. Because this sign, this placement, they will just walk. But if they're unable to walk away and you are poking and you are prodding them, that's when you will get a nasty ass surprise. And people never expect it because you're so calm, you're so laid back. People don't see that side. They don't see the nasty side to you. And it takes one particular person to bring that shit out. And when it does, it's a shock to the system. Everyone's like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. I've never seen her react like that. It's a shock to everybody. But that is very typical for Mars and Aquarius energy. The anger. Yes, let's talk about sex. Now, what is Aquarius attracted to? Mars and Aquarius, what is Mars and Aquarius attracted to? Mars and Aquarius will be attracted to Aquarius type of people. For example, I'm an Aries sun, Mars and Aquarius. I'm attracted to Aquarius type of men, people who are very different, you know, different from me. And, you know, men who think, oh my God, the biggest turn on for me is an intellectual guy. Okay, he's intellectual and he can hold a debate and he's got a very sexy, smooth voice. And I'm listening like, okay, yeah, I disagree, but yeah, okay, go on. You know, someone who can uphold himself in a debate, in an argument, and has some type of humanitarian belief. Oh my God, like, that is, I'm just sitting here thinking I'm so sexually turned on right now. Like, that is what I love, okay? So when it comes to how these people are in the bedroom, because Mars is your sexual energy. So having your Mars in Aquarius and you've got lots of air energy on your chart, you're going to be someone who will appear to a partner who hasn't got a lot of air energy on their chart as someone who is quite detached, okay? Because sex is about emotions, you know, spiritual connection going on, soul to soul, skin to skin contact. And although you're having sex with someone and you're physically there, you know, you're doing stuff, the other person can struggle to pick up on your purpose in a sense, you know, and this can also depend on where your Mars placement is as well. But it can be a struggle for someone who hasn't got the energy to pick up on your purpose in the bedroom. This person would also be very connected to anything unusual. Okay, unusual in a sense where Aquarius is kinky, it's loose, it's raw, it's uncut, and these people can be connected possibly like bondage. Oh my God, have you guys seen that porn where they use like machines and stuff as a big dildo, and the dildo's just going in the girl like this, like, and it's a machine, like weird kinky shit like that. Like Mars and Aquarius would definitely be into anything that's very brand new. Like there's a new, what's this doll shit coming out, like with these dollies that could now have sex, and like Aquarius, yeah, Mars and Aquarius would definitely give that shit a try. Okay, anything brand new, futuristic, that's their shit. And when you have your Mars in Aquarius, you can also be attracted to, you can be gay, bisexual, straight, it all depends on your flavor, right? But this is typical for someone to have Uranus aspects, which let's not forget is ruled by Aquarius. This kind of person would have a different taste in the bedroom. Just someone that's, you know, it's going against what society deems as normal. So they may not look at this person as, you know, relationship wise, you might be bisexual. Mars in Aquarius would make you sexually attracted to a female. If you're a girl, you may be sexually attracted to a female, right? However, you may not feel like you want to settle down with, you know, with a female, but you want to have fun with her. This is Uranus aspects. This is Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius as well. So look at things like that. You can also be seen as someone who has a lot of sex, and your exes may, your sexual partners may look at you and be like, you know, why do you come here just for the business and then you just leave and then I don't see you again? And this is if you haven't got a lot of watery aspects, you know, when it comes to this kind of energy, when it comes to Mars and Aquarius, you guys are notorious for having one night stands and sleeping with people, and there wouldn't be a connection. So you're literally just sleeping with them to kind of get your nut out the way. Now, because Aquarius energy is detachment, okay, from intimacy, from emotions, from intimacy, when it comes to their sexual experiences, a lot of the time they can have sex and just have it for the physical fun. Just for the physical fun, for the kinky experience, you know. These people just don't want to get too, you know, heavily attached, involved in a sexual encounter if they don't value you as, you know, as a spouse or a partner. These people can be happy just having, you know, a quickie. You know, these people are happy just not getting so deep involved in sex when it comes to just sharing sexual energy. And we have to, when it comes to the Venus and the Mars kind of aspects, okay, remember your Venus is your love techniques. It's how you love, how you want to receive love. And Mars is your sexual energy, you know, what you're sexually attracted to. So when it comes to Mars and Aquarius, you're going to be attracted to detachment sex. You know, sex that's no strings attached. It's just a bit of fun. You know, I'll call you, okay? That's what it is, Mars and Aquarius. So that's my video of Mars and Aquarius. I really wanted to do Mars through the houses, but you guys were like, no, Mars through the signs first. Okay, here we are. So thank you for watching, people. I will see you on the next one. Take care.